Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's me, Kevin, and I am back on my blind playthrough of Elden Ring, the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, and we are here. We are at the final fight. So on today's episode, we are walking into the final boss, and I'm pretty sure it's Miquella, because we just fought Lita and friends who try to stop us from getting to Miquella, and it sounds like from the story, Miquella came here to rise to godhood, and makes me wonder. I mean, was this how Marika rose to godhood? And if Miquella does it, what about Marika? I'm not sure what's happening, but let's see what we're dealing with.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song.
Is that Marika?
Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
Is that supposed to be Ronnie? Is that Radon? I mean, she said brother, right? So was that Ronnie? It kind of sounded like they were trying to sound like Ronnie, but not be the actual Ronnie actress. It is Radon. And his normal size. Oh no. Promised consort. Oh. Oh. Damn it. Dude, this cape, I can't see. Wow. Dude, that cape. Oh shit! We got to a second phase. His first phase is actually pretty damn easy.
Lord brother, at long last you are returned. Tarnished one, aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Miquella.
Oh, that's Miquella.
And my promised consort, Radon.
Oh. flashbangs. Oh my god. I couldn't. Oh my god, dude. That's it.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
What happened? Oh, I'm not dead? What was that about? Oh, oh. Oh, damn it. There was no chance. I only had one heal left. No chance that time. I got pretty damn far, I feel like. What? There's a crown on the ground there. Jesus. I'm so confused right there. What is it about that? Are there safe spots? Oh, wow. Okay. Fuck, I might be dead. My health was so low, dude. I didn't think I was going to be able to dodge all of them. That was so many. Not going to give me a chance to heal, dude. He's just going to run at me. No! Jeez. Wow, dude, that combo is rough right there. My god, dude. Oh. Oh my god. Is he just gonna go up? Yeah. What do I do? Oh, I got out of it. Oh. All right, this move sucks. Oh no, I rolled out of that. There, see? Oh, and he caught me rolling. No way, dude. No way. I thought I could run away, but he just lunges. Yeah, we still have 10 heals. You gonna do it? Yep, do it. Dude, he has two speeds of that. Wow, man. Oh, I thought he would go to the phase. Oh wait, I thought it would send him to second phase, like in like 1 or 2 hits. Damn it, dude! I thought it was 1 hit from the second phase. Fuck, that's such a slow last attack. No, dude. Oh, my God, that fucking attack is not fair to kill you. Okay. Wow. Unbelievable. It just doesn't give you a chance to heal ever. What happened to the camera there?
promise you 1,000-year voyage guided.
Why did
by
the camera just jerk around the other direction? They give me a crown right there. What is that about? I just realized, like, he puts a crown on me. Alright, I just don't get this, dude. I mean, like, that's 60% of the time I dodge it every time. I knew he was going to second phase. I probably didn't need to heal there. Cause like he does this, it gives my regen time, you know? I just love how you're not in range for that. I actually survived pretty well there. Jesus! Alright, I think sword hits hurt way more than the magic. Fuck, I'm dead, dude. Fuck, man! Oh! And then look for an opening. There we go. Shit, I didn't need to heal. I could have rolled. So what does the crown do? Let's look at my top left screen. Do I get like a new buff or debuff? I can't tell. Please let me get a chance to heal. My God, right away! Man, that's my favorite attack to try, or my favorite opening, but I couldn't do anything because I had to heal. So do I let him grab me there is the question. Shit. Fuck, man, that's my favorite attack to dodge. Yeah. This is my favorite attack that he does because it gives me 2 free hits every time. Oh, and I died. So look, circle. It has no idea where I'm going. It has no idea where I'm going. You gotta be kidding me. Like, when do I dodge right there? What? I dodged the wrong way. Oh, but I still dodged it. Why?
Lord of the old order, let us go together.
What is that doing, dude? Okay, it kills you the second time. Oh, we've got... Wait, what happened there? Heart stolen? Okay, I see that now. No. Dance, do my dance. How, dude? Oh my god. Oh. Run away from the comments. Dude! I think I make it. Okay. Damn. Damn it. Oh, damn, dude. Oh, dude, I'm stuck on a wall. Oh, my God. I should have healed. I don't know what to do. What do I do? There's my last heal. Damn. Ooh. No way, no way. Get him, get him, get him, get him. What? Dude, I was pounding swing. Did I run out of stamina? Oh, dude, what happened? I swung. Oh, dude. Oh, come on, man. Oh, my God. Fuck. Damn, dude. I was so close. All right, man, I'm getting him so freaking close. Hold on. In fact, we need like a fall down gesture. Where is? Okay, I was only balled up. I was looking for the one where he just falls down. Spread eagle. All right, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Here we go. Got 3 hits. I almost didn't make that. Oh, What a bitch. Alright, what do we got? We got 12 heals and a full health bar. Damn, dude, I hate this move. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Did too early. Fuck. What's he gonna do? Oh, back up. Yep. Oh shit, dude! I wasn't sure how far that would go. Get away. Dude, I'm so low health. Oh my god. Will this kill me? Dude, that shit went far. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. All right. God, dude, I hate that move. This is it. This is fucking it. Oh, no, roll. We got him. Oh my god, dude, we fucking got him, dude. Holy shit. That was so fucking hard. God slain. Remembrance of a god and a lord. We fucking did it. Holy shit. Now, hold on. This is why I wanted to select this gesture at the beginning. Because I am fucking exhausted, dude. I need to ball up into a fetus. That was absolutely the toughest fight so far in this game. That was crazy. All right. Is there's Sight of Grace around here? What is this? Touch memory. Okay, like another cutscene, I guess? Or there's a Sight of Grace. Let's grab this. How many runes did I get? 500,000? Only 500,000? That's what I got from Radagon and Elden Beast, dude. He should give you 1 million. Straight up give you 1 million runes, I feel like. All right, well, hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. Man, I had to get up. I needed a break. I was stuck on that boss for like 5 hours. Like that boss took me 5 hours. I am like super exhausted. In fact, by the way, I'll definitely, we'll go over what I did to beat the boss. One thing I'll call out is you notice I did actually change my armor. I realized during that fight, I needed more poise than what my regular armor was giving me. And actually, to tell you the truth, I think I could have beat him with this. I should have stuck with this. I feel like it was a mistake to change that, but you know what? We did it. We did it. I mean, it was a minor change in the grand scheme of things. But let's touch this memory and see what happens. Flashbang, major flashbang. Oh my God, an extended flashbang.
If we honor our part of the vow,
if we honor our part,
promise me you'll be my consort.
So I'm a little confused by that. So why did Melania go attack Radon and then we killed his nasty husk? Maybe that was the part of it he needed.
The world a gentler place.
Also, too, I'm conflicted because Mikola legit seems like a good person, potentially good god, you know, like maybe way better than what Marika was. But who knows? Maybe Marika started off just as Mikola and then just became nasty. Circlet of light. A circlet of light which adorned Mikola's head as he returned in divine aspect. It has begun to fade into nothingness. Slightly boost intelligence, faith, and arcane while also boosting the power of Mikola's light. This circle was to be the very foundation upon which Mikola's age of compassion would be built, should it ever come to pass. And then remembrance of Radon, consort Mikola, hewn into the shadow tree. The power of its namesake. Okay, yeah. In their childhood, Mikola saw in Radon a lord, his strength and his likeness, that stood in stark contrast with their afflicted selves. And so Mikola made his heartfelt wish that Radon would one day be his king consort. So Mikola made his heartfelt wish. So he made a wish, but what did Radon say? I mean, I guess because Radon like stood up here and fought me. Well done. Thank you, sir. Wait, which is good? I forget. Yeah, there we go. We'll give him a thumbs up for that. What are other people saying? Praise the Charnish. Gesturing ahead. Okay, so yeah, I got. Where is it? This. So maybe he's saying we need to do this. Let us go together. Are we about to be Mikola's consort? Is that what's happening? Wait, I can't even go up there. I thought I was gonna be going up here. Is that really it? Yeah, try jumping. Okay. First off, well done. Therefore, praise the message. There's nothing else? That's it? I mean, I guess we finished Mikola, didn't we? No, that can't be it. Is that it? Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know what to do. Is that it? I just beat the final boss and that's that. So he made a pact. Maybe he made a pact with Radon. Can I jump up over here? I don't think I can jump up here either. Oh, for a second I thought you could. Well, damn. All right. All right. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna look it up in a second. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything because this is pretty much the last episode. We beat the boss, but like, so first of all, I'll say this: it took me 5 hours, maybe a little over 5 hours, to beat that boss, and I'm gonna just say I fucking loved it. I loved it. At first, there was a lot of things that I found annoying, particularly the cape or the cloak always blocking my view. Like, it was so hard to see what he was doing because the cape got in my face. And then in the second phase, it's not the cape, it became like Mikla's hair, which made it even harder to see certain attacks. And on top of that, there were like the holy like upward explosions that would just like block your screen, flashbang you. And so it became very difficult to tell what they were doing. But to be honest, like, it just needed, like, I just had to get used to it. I just honestly had to get used to it to the point where it became like, it made it more challenging for sure, all that shit. But I loved it. I loved it. At first I was annoyed, but I loved it. I don't think they should change anything about the boss. Actually, I say that, dude, he has this like left, right, cross slash, like this three combo move. And as a dodge roller, there were times, like a couple of times that I dodged it. I feel like the way to dodge that is so like small, like must be like you have to be frame perfect to dodge all three, because I was always getting hit by one or two. I could not dodge all three of the attacks consistently, like barely at all. I would tell you that was like the only thing that annoyed me about that boss, because I mean, at some point I was like, look, I'm just gonna have to accept that I'm gonna get hit by that attack, and I need to just like try to rebound as fast as possible. But yeah, and then I switched to that other armor because it was the lightning attacks that were causing me such like huge disruption with this armor. And so like I swapped to that other armor because it had better poise and I was getting less stunned by the magic attacks in the second phase. Particularly the ones that like would blow up around him after his attacks, because sometimes I needed to like quickly go and heal, right from that moment. But yeah. Well, here, let me take a quick break and let me just see if there's anything else. All right, well, damn, dude. I mean, I just tried to look it up. As far as I can tell, that's it. Is this something I could wear? Hold on. Right here. This is something you can wear. What does that change? Is it right here? This thing? God, it looks so weird without my Radon helmet. I don't even know. I mean, I think that's it. Honestly, that's kind of like anticlimactic, to be honest. A little anticlimactic. That boss was so cool though. I loved it. Well, shit. All right. Well, I officially beat the DLC. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in the game I missed, but to be honest, I mean, that's just the kind of nature from software. I'm not gonna worry about 100%ing the game. Oh yeah, let me call this out too. Like, I am Shadow Tree Blessing 17, and then I reached 184. I think when I entered the DLC, I was like 124. So I boosted like 50 levels getting through this, and like Radon was definitely the toughest boss in the game. I think the next toughest was gonna be Rilana. Rilana, yeah. She was really tough too. She took me like 3 hours. So those two bosses were really badass. I loved both of them. I loved the challenge in this DLC. There were actually a lot of like very, very easy bosses as well. I would tell you overall, this DLC had probably like peaks and valleys in terms of difficulty. It didn't feel balanced. And I'll tell you what, I guess, you know what, since I beat the game, that's usually a good time to like, I like to review, the games when I beat it. So let's kind of like jump into the review. Here, let me Get my notes. I like to review off of like just key categories, but otherwise it's like improvised review. All right. Well, so like all right, overall, I'll start off with the overall score. I want to give this a 9.5 out of 10. The game, in my opinion too, could get a lower score and a higher score right there. There were definitely some conflicting things. I think much like the difficulty in this game, there were a lot of peaks and a lot of valleys, but overall, I just can't fault this game. This game is brilliant. FromSoft, and you know, it's weird to say this. This is actually my least favorite FromSoft game that I played. Like, I got into Souls-like with Bloodborne. Bloodborne was my first. Then I played Dark Souls 3. And then while maybe not technically a Dark Souls, it's on the same difficulty level as, you know, from Souls-likes, but Sekiro. I also played Sekiro. Yeah, I played, I played Armored Core 6, and I actually do like Elden Ring more than Armored Core 6. And I'll mention a little bit of why I like this better than Armored Core 6. But anyways, this was my least favorite out of all those, but those others were 10 out of 10s to me. Sekiro, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne. Actually, Bloodborne was a 12 out of 10. It's like my favorite game of all time. But this was my least favorite, and it has to deal with the open world. And so let's move into the first real category: graphics, art, and the world. Now, From Software has never been known for having fantastic graphics, but what they do is they make up for it in the art design, and this was brilliant. The art in Elden Ring, especially the Shadow of the Erdtree, was insanely cool. It just, FromSoft just almost can't be beat from an art direction. Like, I think about all the other games that had like super pretty things, like thinking like God of War, right? The PlayStation 5 like reboot or whatever, you know, the new God of War series. That shit has some amazing eye candy and art design, right? And of course it has like super crisp graphics. I actually think FromSoft has the best art design out there. I think their artists are amazing. The way they design their bosses. Radon was so badass. Radon with Mikola hanging on him and all the like kind of golden shimmery hair was so fucking cool, dude. Like, man, FromSoft just can't be beat there. The world was great. I am not normally always have to play like open world games. I think a lot of open world games are like sometimes pretty boring. And to be honest, that is one thing I think this game did not need. I don't think it needed an open world. I prefer the more linear, connected world. I like to say curated design of games like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Sekiro. I just like that better. I feel like when they do that, like the devs get to spend more time and creativity on like the enemies, the areas you're going through. I feel like they just wasted time building the open world. I feel like it was a waste of time, even though some of the areas were insanely beautiful. Like the Abyssal Woods looked amazing. The Cerulean Coast, another amazing area. However, both those areas were like very empty. There was nothing there. There was nothing of interest to really find there. I mean, the Cerulean Coast, you find that hidden area that takes you all the way down to the Stone Coffin Fissure, and it gets you the Putrescent Knight, who I killed in 3 tries. It felt like all this buildup to get to like a super weak boss with a low payout, or a payoff. It just didn't pay off for it. And then same thing for the Abyssal Woods. Abyssal Woods, insanely empty area. I wasn't into the sneaking aspects of it. You go through this long sneaking mission, and then you get to a pretty badass looking mini dungeon that was that manse, and then you fight Midra, who was probably one of the coolest looking bosses and design bosses I think FromSoft has ever done. Killed him in 3 tries. It was so trivial. It just bummed me out like that. But then on the flip side, you go to like the Shadow Keep. The Shadow Keep was badass, and that led into Mesmer, one of my favorite FromSoft bosses of all time now. He's in my top 10, potentially cracking top 5 there of my favorite FromSoft bosses. He was super cool. And then not as big a dungeon, but then there was Insis, right? Castle Insis that led us to Rilana, who was also one of the best bosses, I think, in FromSoft history. She might barely crack the top 10. She's gonna be right there, you know, around 10ish, you know. And then what is this? In near Elim right here was insanely cool, which led us to Radon, who was a badass final boss, and a very, very perfect final boss in my opinion. Honestly, might have liked him better than Radagon and Elden Beast. I think I did. I actually thought Radagon was really cool design. Elden Beast was a little weird. I don't know if they should have been like in the same boss fight, but I thought Radagon was actually really cool. But anyways, yeah. And so again, just like with a lot of things, there were peaks and valleys. And actually, I'm kind of like bleeding into like other stuff. But let's go to the next category, which is like story, acting, and characters. FromSoft, like somehow, like dude, they always find like the best voice actors, and they do such a great job. I am so entranced by just listening to the NPCs, by listening to the bosses and the cutscenes. It just blows me away. Like they're just so dramatic. Like, dude, FromSoft style is just unbeatable. The story was really good. I'm super bummed by the end here. I don't know what to make. I mean, that's it, huh? We just stopped Miquella from becoming a god. I kind of wish we had some sort of choice here. Like, we beat him, but can we just let him be a god? Because I actually think he should be, unless like our goal is to. This is my question about the story that I don't quite understand. Was Miquella going to be a god? Like basically, what is her name? Marika was Jesus. That's what she was. She was Jesus. She was like the god, like the representation of I think the greater will here on the lands between, this planet I guess we're on, right? She was an extension of an outer god influencing this world. So was Miquella going to rise to godhood and basically just replace Marika for the greater will? Because in my opinion, it sounds like the greater will needs to go. And so if Miquella was about just replacing Marika, then you know what? Maybe it shouldn't be that way. We need to get rid of the outer god. We need to change things up, give people their own free will, and stop with this BS that, you know, led to the quote unquote golden age that apparently like was just tragic for so many people. But anyways, but at the same time, maybe Miquella could have been, you know, could have led a true golden age of kindness and compassion, like he wanted to say. So I don't know. I'm a little conflicted by that, because Miquella did seem, from everything we heard and just the way he carried himself and talked, that he maybe was truly good, truly could have been good for this world. And so yeah, all the characters were like badass, dude. The lore in Elden Ring was great. Still not my favorite FromSoft. I mean, nothing beats Bloodborne lore in my opinion. I'm a little biased too, because I think like cosmic horror is like one of my favorite absolute categories, like the H.P. Lovecraft shit, you know? And so like Bloodborne being cosmic horror, and actually this thing like borders on cosmic horror too, because cosmic horror is all about like humanity realizing how little they are and having little control and being influenced by outer things like outer gods and creatures, right? And so the outer will is an outer god influencing the people of the lands between in Elden Ring. So there is a bit of cosmic horror in this story, but I just think like Bloodborne just did it way better. But anyways, I don't want to take away from this game, because I think the lore and the characters were fantastic. Radon, it was such a badass like character. He was like supposedly like one of the best heroes in the story. So actually Miquella and Radon pairing up here, it probably would have been perfect, because Radon was so respected and loved, and so was Miquella. Like they probably could have been extremely good, assuming that they don't get some sort of influence from the outer gods, the greater will, that like completely changes their demeanor and purpose. I don't know. But anyways, all right, combat challenge. I mean, it's a FromSoft Souls-like. I love it. I played this game completely melee, no summons, no magic. I didn't even use any items except for my Wondrous Flask and my heals, and it was a great challenge. It was very challenging. I will say this, and this comes into my major gripe of the open world. The balancing is confusing with an open world. I really don't think Souls-likes work in an open world. I don't, because you just never know when you walk into a boss. You can never really know, am I at a good level, a balanced level to get a good challenge from this? I just can never understand that. Maybe the last boss, obviously the last boss, you know, is going to give you a good challenge probably no matter what level you add. I got to Shadow Tree 17. I think the max is 20, but yeah, it was tough. Like all the other bosses, like Rilana, who took me 3 hours. I wondered if I was like underpowered when I fought her. I felt like I was underpowered. And then like Midras, who I just rolled over, he was so badass, and I just like bulldozed over him. I felt like maybe I was overpowered. I got here too late, and I hate that. I want to be able to fight bosses at their prime level and get the most challenge out of it. And I feel like you just can't do that. It feels nearly impossible to do unless you just have them all automatically scale in difficulty. And maybe they should have done that from a boss perspective instead of it being like the world enemies that, you know, they don't scale. You get the shadow tree fragments, and that helps you with the world enemies. But when you get to these fog wall remembrance bosses, maybe those should have been scaled to your level, so you know you're getting a good challenge. I just think like it ruins the combat difficulty aspect of this. And I say ruined it, I mean I still had a lot of challenge, but I just think there's a huge issue with that. And you know, I mentioned Armored Core 6 earlier, right? I loved it, by the way. I loved Armored Core 6, except I really hate the mission-based strategy I had. I actually think Armored Core should go open world and not Souls-likes from FromSoft. I actually think Armored Core 6 would be a phenomenal, probably 10 out of 10 game in an open world, because like in Armored Core, the movement is just so fun. You're just skating around, you're flying, you're boosting. It is just a blast to maneuver. And I was so bummed when a mission would end, it would take you out of that, and then you're just in a menu. Like, damn, dude. Armored Core 6, go open world. FromSoft, please take your Souls-likes back to the connected, you know, curated worlds. Please, please, please. All right. Music and sound design, dude, that was a 10 out of 10. This had some of the best FromSoft music ever, dude. You know, I'll say this. I don't think the Radon music was good, but it wasn't the best boss music I've heard before. Like Gurman's was really good. Gale's was pretty freaking amazing from Dark Souls 3. But like the music in this game, I just stopped and like how can they keep coming up with these bangers? They've come up with so many, and there are just like so many bangers of like boss music and such. And I actually thought the open world music was better in this than the base game. One of my gripes with the main game is I find Limgrave so boring, and a part of that is I find Limgrave music to be just boring as fuck, dude. It's so awful, and it makes the area just even worse to me. I kind of hate Limgrave, to be honest. And actually I kind of hate Lernia too. I think Lernia is a little boring. It's really cool at first. You're like, wow, this looks pretty interesting. And then, you know, it's boring. But anyways, sound design is immaculate. From Software always makes things like they have the perfect sound design. Like the hits are so heavy and meaty. Like I love it when you like stun an enemy, the sound it makes. I don't even know what the sound is that when you kill an enemy, the little like every little detail they add in the sound design is just 100% brilliant. Performance, okay, that is a big problem with Elden Ring, dude. I cannot believe after 2 years and into this DLC that PC still has the problems it did. I ran into massive stuttering and micro freezing issues. I did find a way to actually fix the micro stuttering. I had to go into NVIDIA control panel, and I changed the global setting for shader cache to unlimited, and then I changed in the game settings, I changed VSync to fast, and that practically eliminated all the micro stutters for me. So I actually got rid of the micro stutters by making those 2 changes in the NVIDIA control panel. But the micro freezes still happen. Now they don't happen very much, and they kind of happen like early when I boot up the game. They kind of, it's like the game needs some time to warm up or something, and then it's fine. But still, like, From Software, I don't know, what did Elden Ring sell? 25, 30 million copies, and then Shadow of the Erdtree sold 5, probably close to 10 million by now. They have made so much money. Like, Miyazaki, hire 1 or 2 more people to handle your PC ports, please, dude, please, my God. All right, and then the last category is pacing. And pacing is basically like how fun was the game from the first hour I booted it up till the final hour, right? Where I just beat the boss, and 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This game is so fun. I was excited to get on there every day. This boss took me 5.5 hours. It was 5.5 hours of bliss. I enjoyed every second of it. It was just really good. I just can't complain. So yeah. But at 9.5 overall, because, you know, again, I just thought there were some balancing issues in terms of super tough bosses and underpowered bosses, and the fact that I think it was the open world that kind of caused all that, you know, just confusion. But 9 out of 5, man. Like, I'm trying to think. I mean, I would say so far has been my favorite game of the year. I think FromSoft's, like, my least favorite FromSoft game is probably going to be better than most any other game out there. Like, that's how much of a fanboy I am of FromSoft. I just love every single thing they do now. Like, they can almost do no wrong, in my opinion. But yeah, there you go. 9.5 out of 10. I fucking loved it. So I'll tell you what, that'll conclude my blind playthrough of Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Like I said, I know I probably missed some shit, but you know, that's kind of the nature of FromSoft games. I mean, especially in an open world like this, I'm not looking to 100% it. We found a lot. I looked around a lot. And, you know, another thing to call out again, I didn't do any outside research. So when I beat all the bosses, and I did not go look up how to beat them. I basically figured it out. That's probably why it took me 5 hours. If I went to look up like how to dodge certain things and how to avoid certain things, I probably could have shaved some time off. But the fun of this is for me to learn how to beat it in my own style. But I did do a little bit of research and finding areas, because I had some difficulty finding like the Raoult base area, and then I had difficulty finding the Abyssal Woods. So I did look up a little bit just to do that much, but otherwise it was just me learning the game and exploring. But anyways, all right, well, we'll call it there. That's my playthrough. So look, if you enjoyed this playthrough, think about hitting that subscribe button, hit that like button, dude. Leave me comments. What did y'all think? Like, what did y'all think about this final boss fight? What did you think about my playthrough? I love getting feedback and comments from viewers out there. It's my favorite part. I'm honestly, I'm still a new YouTuber. I've been doing YouTube. What is this? What are we, like, in July now? I guess, what is that, like 15 months, 16, about 15, 16 months I've been on YouTube now, and I'm seeing some good growth, man. I really enjoy doing this. So, but yeah. All right. Well, that'll conclude my playthrough of Shadow of the Erdtree, and I hope to see everybody on a future series. So see you there.